y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. My name is Chastity. I am a mom, a wife, and a Christ lover. Okay, so my channel is gonna be amazing. You're gonna love it. You're gonna want to stay a little while. I'm about to do my makeup and tell you guys a little bit about myself, why I started this channel. Yeah, you hear my kids in the background because I'm a toddler mom. Stay tuned, watch through the end, get to know me. So I get a lot of questions about what really made me become a stay-at-home mom. And I don't know why I'm putting on lip gloss first, but I just feel like I want to do that. But it's a short, but also complex kind of reason why I became a stay-at-home mom. Long story short, I felt like my kids just needed me to be in the home with them. They were in daycare. I was a very much corporate woman, right? I worked in the financial service industry, but I was in HR. So yes, I used to be a former corporate girly, but I just felt like my children needed me to be in the home with them. I wanted them to get to know me and I wanted to get to know them. So my kids are 1 and 3. They're exactly 2 years apart. So fun fact, they share the same birthday, and I'm about to be planning that soon. They share the same birthday, 2 years apart, right? So anywho, they were in daycare, just like most babies when you working a 9 to 5, right? They were in daycare, and I love the daycare. There's nothing wrong with the daycare. And to that point, I loved my job. Like, I loved my manager. I loved the company I was working for. All of that great stuff. All of it was great, right? Love the job, love the daycare. But there was something inside of me that just wasn't sitting right in my spirit. And I say that because I really believe that the Lord wanted me to be home with my children, right? Like, it was just in my spirit. I couldn't sleep at night. I couldn't think. I couldn't focus. I started to lose the desire to want to really kind of, climb that corporate ladder. I just wanted to be home with my babies. And did we have everything all planned out? No, because that wasn't the goal. My husband is an entrepreneur, actually in finance as well. And if when it comes to entrepreneurship, especially if you're not fully off the ground, it can be a little rocky, right? And so we didn't have it all planned out for me to be a stay-at-home mom at this moment. So yeah, this was a little bit of monkey in the wrench, but when I tell you, like, it was in my spirit. I felt like if I didn't come home to be with my kids, I was going to lose my mind. I know that sounds so dramatic, right? That sounds like, all right, girl, like you tripping. But I felt like that. And I don't know if anybody else has ever experienced this deep feeling, especially mamas, right? Like, there are some women who are mothers who don't desire to be at home. I never thought I'd be a stay-at-home mom. Like, I was ready to climb that corporate ladder. Yeah, this is about to be real chaotic, me doing my makeup. But I was ready to climb that corporate ladder. I was, doing the networking, had the great mentors, all that great stuff. I was on my way, right? Like, I was growing. I got paid very well. So it was literally the deeper and closer I got to Christ, the more I felt like I needed to be home. Like, my calling in this season was for me to be home with my babies. And I still feel that way. I've been home for about 6 months now. And I still feel that way. I still feel like this was the decision that I was supposed to make. I was, being obedient to the Lord and what he wanted from me. But was it easy? No. Is it easy? No, not at all. Some days I feel like being at work, it would have been easier. Keep them at daycare because it's a lot. Like, they're literally toddlers. So they require a lot of attention, and they're in a stage, they're a sponge. So I am responsible for educating them and making sure that they're getting the resources and tools that they need to make sure that they're hitting those developmental milestones. And it's just a lot when it comes to parenting, being a stay-at-home mom, taking care of the house, all that great stuff. And I also am a partner with my husband in our financial services business. So there's still a lot on my plate. Matter of fact, I need to go check on them right now. Give me 1 second. Yeah. They're up there in the room watching, I believe, Moana. It should still be on, eating. Yeah, they're eating some popcorn in the room. Please don't judge me, okay? This is a judgment. That's another thing. This is a judgment-free zone over here, okay? Like, I am very new to creating content. I'm going to talk a little bit about why I started creating content, but I'm new to it. I'm sure this won't get too many, views or whatever the case may be. But yeah, like, I just want y'all to know, I'm trying to create a community over here, a judgment-free zone community for people who are on that walk with Christ, and mamas who really need other mom support, not the judgmental ones, because it'd be some judgmental ones out there. And just women in general. So I kind of skipped over that question a little bit, but yeah, I felt called by the Lord to be at home with my children, and here I am, and I'm doing it. And the Lord is providing, okay? He will always provide. I want you to know that the Lord will always provide. You ask him, you lean on him. You lean on him in your time of need, and he will provide. Anyhow, let's answer another question. Okay, y'all, yeah, this makeup is getting all over the place, and I really don't got nowhere to go, so we ain't gonna do too much. I ain't trying to waste makeup. Y'all know makeup costs a lot of money, but I'm just gonna do a little something, just to look decent, and record some other content on my other social medias. All right, next question. So, like I was saying, Tootie,